everybody, Namo here. Today we're continuing the series for Headmasters, the re-releases, the Walmart reissues. This is Brainstorm. This is his box. So let's take a quick look at it, because like all the other times, it's G1 inspired. This is the G1 packaging, but with the Titans Return product shots on the sides and top. And again, it has the original G1 Headmasters artwork on the back. And as you can see, his Headmaster's name is Arcana. Like I said, I usually don't remember their names. That one's going to be kind of easy because that's kind of the magic you kind of learn how to use in D&D, and we've been getting into that lately. We'll probably start showing a little bit of our exploits with Dungeons and Dragons here on the channel. But right now, let's get into Brainstorm. Now, I have been going through a lot of the Autobots. To be honest, with these 7 re-releases, the Autobots are kind of the lower card. Chrome Dome is pretty good. Highbrow was kind of, I mean, we already did him, just to get out of the way. I like Brainstorm, honestly, a little bit better than Hardhead, but it's more because I'm already used to the mold. Because right here I have the Titans Return Blur, and we've had him for a while, and I've been able to mess with him. I know his transformation front and back. It's easy to remember, it's easy to do, and just there's a little slight retool with Brainstorm than with Blur. Of course, you got the wings on his shoulders, and you got these 2 guns here on the front of his shield, whereas Blur does not have those. So other than that, it's pretty much the same figure. Articulation is same as it almost ever is for Titans Return. He's got waist swivel, thigh rotation, hip rotation, knee joints. He does have these toes, but no ankle tilt, no foot to articulation whatsoever. These little fins can move back and forth, and just normal arm articulation, full 360. You can go up and down, elbow back and forth. It's really just typical. Now, he also comes with this little gun, which, as you can see with Blur, exact same gun. And here on the front, or on the bottom of his shield, there's this little peg, and there's a hole in the back of the gun. So there's this peg, there's a slot, and they all just push in together. Typically, that's how I do this for alt mode, because honestly I couldn't tell you what exactly he is. It's like a Cybertronian race car with wings. I don't really know. So here is the head sculpt for Arcana, or actually for Brainstorm, and this is Arcana. A little bit more paint app than normal. Really, it's just his face, and that's it. There's nothing else. They really didn't do anything like Takara did with their Headmasters and Titan Masters. They put a little bit more effort into them. So to get him into his alt mode, flip these little wrist shields up into his hand. It looks like my kids already did one of them for me. Pop his arms out and down. I'm going to flip his toes up and open up his ankles here. Now there's a fin in this leg that we flip up. So then we're going to push his feet together with these 2 pegs there. Flip them up and over. onto his waist and collapse him back down, close him up. That's done. So now we flip his arms around. I also pull out his cockpit windshield and flip this little tummy piece. Flip it up. It becomes the seat, or the back of the seat. We're not going to close this all the way. We're just going to put it down a little bit. Then we just fold everything back into itself. And from here we take these two pegs right there, plug them into those two ports facing down. Goes right in there. Pull this apart just a little bit so it can flip all the way up. Snap it into place. Snap those into place. Adjust the wings just a little bit, and there we go. There we have it. Like I said, it's like it has wheels, so it's got to be like a little race car, but it's got fins, so I couldn't honestly tell you what it is. If we flip up this cockpit here and fix Arcana into a seating position, you can sit him right inside, close it up, and there we go. Streamlined, everything looks great. This is one of my favorite alt modes for the Titan Return line, and I really do like it with the blur as well. Alright, so here we are. There is blur and Brainstorm in their alt modes. You can see the differences with the front and the arms as well. The fins, the fin in the back on top is also different. The other thing is this gun, like I had showed you before, plugs in to two ports, so it is stable. This one only plugs into one, so it moves back and forth. That gets a little annoying. I honestly don't know what these little things are for. They seem like they flip out. There they go. But I don't get it. I don't understand it. There's nothing in the instructions. I haven't seen anything about them. Really don't understand. But otherwise, they are great looking. I do prefer Brainstorm to Blur. It looks so much better. It looks more streamlined. Everything just fits right and looks great. So I really enjoy him. Like I said, I do like Hardhead. Kind of like Brainstorm better, but I wanted to do him because I do have someone to compare him with. The rest of them, I really don't have anybody to compare with. I do have kind of a mold mate with Mindwipe, because he uses the chest of all the monster bots. That's really it. The arms, the legs, completely different. Everything's completely different. He's a heavy retool, so I might pull them out for him just because of the chest, but that's really the only thing I can compare him with. But I wanted to do Blur because I do have a actual mold mate of him. I know they made a lot more. I think they did Cup, they did RC, I know they did Nautica. They made a lot of retools and recolors of these molds, and honestly, I haven't had a problem with it. They are a workhorse mold. They're great. I love them. They're easy to transform. They're really basic, but it's fun. And then the final product is just amazing. I absolutely love it. So there we go. There is Brainstorm, and a little bit of a review as well with Blur, but maybe a solid one will come later. If I can get my hands on some more of their mold mates, I might just do a whole showcase of just that mold. I would have to find some though, so they're kind of hard to come by now from what I've seen. So there we go. There he is. Thanks for watching. Remember to follow all my links. You can find them in the description. They're also at the very end of the video. It's my Twitter, my Instagram. Go give them a follow, give them some views. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video and to my channel. Just, I like doing this, I enjoy doing this, and I want to continue to do this. So every little bit helps out. So thanks for watching. We'll see you later.